Get ready to praise. The international gospel musician Teps David is coming to Brooklyn, New York to record his live album, The Journey, live in New York. Alongside the gospel sensation, Once More 6, Mo, Mabongi, and Butletela. 6 July 2024, Restoration Temple Assemblies of God in Brooklyn, New York. This is a show you won't want to miss. Tickets are on sale at $30 on Eventbrite or $40 at the door. Doors open at 5 p.m. A once-in-a-lifetime experience powered by Africa US Radio and Teps David Ministries.
Oh, am I supposed to be looking this way?
What's going on, Detroit? Hello, Detroit. What is going on? It is your boy Robert Flood on Courageous Detroit Radio. The Black Business Enterprise is the show that you are tuning in, and so excited to be here. I've been going for like 2 weeks, and I'm just so excited to be back here in Detroit. Be back with you guys, and thank you. I miss you guys, and it's going to be a good show. It is going to be a good show today, and we go talk about real estate and all that good stuff. And I have a special guest here that is going to I have a special guest here who is going to tell us all about it. Tell us all about real estate and what she does besides that. And she has an event that's coming up next weekend that we want you all to know about. But let me just say, since we haven't been on last week, happy belated Father's Day to all the dads out there, and just happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers, all the men, all the real men out there. You know, there are some real men out there as well who is doing it, and doing it out in these streets, and making it as they should. And of course, I want to give a shout out to my dad, my stepdad, and every every dad out there who deserves it. And hopefully, like I said, you had a really nice Father's Day. And yeah, so wasn't on the show last week to say that, so I thought I mentioned it. But happy Father's Day, related Father's Day to all the dads out there who is doing amazing things out here in these streets. So I'm just gonna get right to it, man, because I want as much time as I possibly can to talk to my guests here, and I'm not gonna waste no time doing it and stuff. But I love it, man. I mean, you guys, I said it before. You guys are just loving the show because the show is doing good. You guys must enjoy listening to me, because the show is doing really really good there and stuff. And I don't know. I wish I had an applause or something because my show is doing such a good job, man. My show is doing such a good job, and I just appreciate all of you for tuning in to me. And you guys, I feel like saying, you like me. You really like me. Oh my God, you like my show and stuff. I love it. But no, seriously, I appreciate your love. I appreciate the support. And yeah, I've been saying this show is all about black-owned business, and we have to support black-owned business, all right? Yeah. And like I said, I would try my best. To bring on people that you really would, inspire, to doing this stuff. Mostly, like I said, the show is mostly about women entrepreneurs. No disrespect to the men. I said that 1,000 times. No disrespect to the men, but the women out here is killing it, doing the doggone thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I love it. And I tried to make the show as great as it actually is for women entrepreneurs. And so, speaking of women entrepreneurs, I have one sitting right next to me. She is an entrepreneur herself. She's a realtor, and she does many other things on top of that. And like I said, she has an event that's coming up on this weekend, on this Saturday coming up on the 29th. But we gonna find out more about it. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all put your hands together for Tyra Nicole in the building.
Thank you.
How you doing? What's going on? Welcome.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
A little closer to me.
Closer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy to be here. There you go. Happy, welcome to the show. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm good.
So obviously, people is looking at you right now, streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, and if you like the show, describe if you like the show and stuff. And yeah, we can definitely get the show going and stuff. So I want as many likes, and we can definitely get the show going. But Tyra, first of all, you looking nice. You looking all summery and stuff. So
I love summer.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, how's the summer so far for you?
It's been going good. I'm just glad it's finally starting to feel like summer because
it's been hot.
But I don't complain about the heat because I hate the cold. So,
but you like the heat, right?
I love the heat.
Okay, why do you love it so much?
I just don't like the cold so much. So when it start to warm up, I embrace it because we only get like a little bit of time for it to be warm and hot. So. Yeah, I love it because some people, I feel like some people do like the cold, some people do like it hot and stuff, but you're obviously love the hot. I love the hot.
You take the hot over the cold any day, right?
Yes.
Any day of the week?
Any day of the week.
That is what's up. That is what's up. So before we get into it, of course, I asked my guests to tell us a little background about yourself. So tell the people in Detroit who is Tyra Nicole and what she stand for.
Okay, so Tyra Nicole, I like to classify myself as an entrepreneur because I'm known mostly for real estate because that's my primary source of income. But I do so much more than real estate. So I classify myself as an entrepreneur, a small business owner.
Okay, so you like so you do much more than real estate now. Like what else do you do besides real estate?
Okay, so like I said, the main thing is real estate. I'm a real estate broker. I've been in the real estate business for the last 20 years, and I've been a real estate broker now for over 10 years. Also, I'm a podcast host as well.
Oh, you do podcasts?
Yeah, I have a podcast.
You got to tell me about that. You got to tell me about this podcast.
Yeah, so I do a podcast as well. I have two other business partners. We do a podcast together. It's called the RPR Podcast, The Realest People in Real Estate Podcast. And the difference between our real estate podcast from other real estate podcasts is we don't talk anything about real estate. So we talk to people that's in the real estate industry, but we get to know the people behind real estate. So we talk about everything but real estate.
The people behind real estate.
Yeah.
So why is this podcast? Why is this podcast important than all the other podcasts?
Yeah, so that's the main thing where we're different because we allow a safe space for people to come in and tell their story. So a lot of times with people in real estate, that's all you hear about is their real estate career, what they got going on, what houses they got for sale, all of that. But you don't never really get to know the real person. So on our podcast, we get to know the real person and we provide a space for them to share their story. So we've had people come on and start crying to us. We've had people share deep situations that they've had going on, so they could just come on and share their story.
I was going to ask, what kind of guests do you have on your show?
Yeah, we have people that's affiliated in the real estate industry, so realtors, mortgage loan officers, different people that's investors, real estate investors that's in the real estate industry, and then we've had people come on and share their traumatic experiences that they've had throughout their lives. And our hopes is that it could reach someone else and somehow inspire others to come out and share as well. So.
That is what's up. That is what's up. And when can people tune into your podcast? When did it come on?
So we our show is on YouTube. And it's the Realest People in Real Estate Podcast on YouTube, and we premiere every Monday at 7.
So every Monday at 7, and what's the name of it? What's the name of it again?
It's the Realest People in Real Estate Podcast.
That is what's up. Y'all make sure y'all check it out because I'm telling you, Tyra be sound like she be having some smart, intelligent people on the show and stuff, and that's amazing. That's amazing because it's a lot of people out here that have podcasts. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of people out here that enjoy doing podcasts and everything. But I wanted to know what made you decide to do podcasts in the first place.
Well, honestly, a podcast was not really my thing. It wasn't just something that I wanted to do. But my brother, Robert Courtney, he may be known around here. He's a brand and marketing. He has a brand and marketing agency, and he brought the three of us together that host the podcast and thought it would be good for us to do. And honestly, at first I was like, a podcast? Like, no. But he saw something in each of us. And now I absolutely love it. So we've been doing it now for over a year. And I absolutely love it. I made so many different connections with different people. I've been able to network. And, it's been awesome. So now I truly have a love for the podcast.
That's what's up. And people can check it out Monday nights.
Monday nights on YouTube. We're also on Instagram. RPR Podcast, all across Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. RPR Podcast. So,
There it is, man. Y'all
yeah.
make sure you go ahead and check it out and get into it. Like I said, people is doing podcasts and people is out here doing it and making sure that it works and stuff because everybody is doing podcasts now.
And that's what I
yeah.
said. I was like, everybody's doing a podcast. I
Right.
don't know about that, but
Yeah.
but yeah, like I said, now that we started doing it, I just have a love for. I'm very intentional with everything that I do. So everything I do, I have like an intent. I don't just get out here and do stuff. So even with the podcast, the intent is for people to come on and share their story and then reach other people so that they can maybe help someone else with the story that they're sharing. So.
That is what's up. Yeah, y'all need to check it out. Y'all definitely need to check it out and get into it and stuff. And I love it, man. I love it. So I did. I guess I can wait till we come back in the break. But we gonna. I did want to ask you though. What school did you go to first of all?
So I graduated from Romulus High.
Oh,
Romulus High School. Yes.
so you went all the way to Romulus.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't go to DPS or none of that.
I did not. I did not go to Detroit Public Schools. I lived in Georgia actually a majority of my childhood. So I went to school in Georgia, and then we moved back here when I was about 12 or 13 when we moved back here, and then from there I went to Romulus.
That is good. I want to hear about this Georgia. I mean, you know,
I'm a Southern girl. I got a little bit of Southern. In me.
Yeah, I mean, I wanna hear more about this. I wanna hear more about Georgia and stuff. So hold that thought, because
Okay.
I wanna hear more about this. And you're a Southern girl.
I got a little. I always say I'm a little mixture.
That's
I got
right.
a little Southern.
Southern swaggy.
Yeah, a little Southern.
Not too much, but you got
Not
a
too
little
much,
Southern
but
there.
just a little sprinkle. Some little sprinkles.
That's why you like it hot. All right, now they don't
Yeah.
they don't mention why you like it hot for nothing.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's why.
All right, y'all. We are going to take our first break, and you're listening to Courageous Detroit Radio. It's the Black Business Enterprise where I got Tyra Nicole in the building from the real estate, and we gonna find out more about Tyra. And plus, like I said, she got a big event coming up this Saturday on the 29th. She wants you all to know about it. Back after this.
All right. Yeah.
Lady, do you owe more than $10,000 to the IRS? Then listen carefully. You may be able to pay the IRS less and save thousands of dollars because right now there are special government tax programs for people like you who owe the IRS. We can even help you if you have unfiled tax returns. And if you qualify, you'll pay less money to the IRS or state. Stop worrying about wage garnishments and bank levies and call the number on the screen right now for a free tax review. We know what you're going through. We help good people like you every day pay the IRS or state less taxes all the time. If you owe more than $10,000 to the IRS or state, call now for your free, no-obligation consultation with a tax professional. Don't fight the IRS alone. Call the Tax Ladies team today.
Call the tax lady at 855-325-1720. Call now.
How many of you all have that feel-good song? This is mine right here. You are worthy. Now come on. Hey, put your hands together in this place. You are. Oh, it's okay if you bob your head on this. Listen. When I think about how you brought me through,
And we are back. It is Courageous Detroit Radio, the Black Business Enterprise with Robert. And we're here with Tyra Nicole, the realtor, and she does everything else on the side besides realtor and everything. But right. And so now, Tyler, before we went to break, you were just about to tell us about Georgia, because you did. So tell us more about it.
Yeah, so that's what a lot of people may not even know about me is that I was actually born here, but we moved to Georgia when I was around 8 years old. And and we stayed there till I came back when I was in junior high around 13.
Okay, what part of Georgia? Was it Atlanta?
No, so it was not Atlanta. And then another thing is like mostly all my family is in Georgia. Mostly all my family is in Savannah, Georgia. I mean, my aunts, uncles, everybody lives there. Only my immediate family actually is here. I don't really have family here. But when we moved to Georgia, we moved to this little small town called Fitzgerald, Georgia. And most people don't even know like what that is, but it's probably about 3.5 hours maybe from Atlanta. But it was like a little small country town, so I got some country roots.
I was just about to ask, was it a small town?
Very small town. Like when we first moved, this was in the 90s. When we moved there, literally like the only thing they had there was like a Walmart. I think it was like one of the first places to have Walmart. Because Walmarts weren't here. They were like down south or whatever. Mm-hmm. So it was just a Walmart and it was like one movie theater and a couple stores or something. It was very country.
Okay, so you like a country girl or something?
I told you I got like little sprinkles.
A little swag in it? Yeah, okay, yeah. That should be your nickname. Swag / hot girl /
No, not hot girl, no. I don't know where that part came from, but no.
Well, it is hot girl summer. I mean, I'm just saying.
Okay, I get
it. I mean, Megan Thee Stallion got it right there, but no. Okay, so you don't want to. Okay, all right. I'm just.
I accept the country girl.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So, well, that's good. That's good. So, how many years did you live in Georgia?
So we lived in Georgia for about 4.5 years. Yeah, from I was 8 until like 13. So.
So you were a little girl.
Yeah, most of my childhood was mostly there.
And you was 8 years old.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hated it actually.
Oh, why? Why did you hate it?
I just hated it because I was so upset that my parents moved us there from like all my friends and stuff. I didn't have no friends there. I literally cried every single day when it was time to go to school. I would try to come up with excuses why I shouldn't go to school that day, and it was everything. It was so different. Like they still did paddlings and everything down there.
Yeah,
like it was very different from here. One of the examples is the lunch at school.
Oh, the school lunches.
They had whole soul food lunches.
Oh,
like we had like greens and black eyed peas and. That was our lunch.
So it was a whole so it was like a Sunday dinner.
Greens and cornbread.
Are you serious?
That's when I first learned to sprinkle the cornbread on my greens.
And what school is this?
It was in a town called Fitzgerald, Georgia.
I'm about to go down there right now.
What's
I'm about to pack my bags and down there right now.
I want to go back one day because I haven't been there since I was about 15. We went there when I was like around 15.
Okay.
That was a long time ago. Y'all don't know my age, but that was a long time ago. So I haven't been back in forever. I would like to take my kids and everything just to kind of show them, but because they don't know nothing about Georgia.
They don't know nothing about the South or nothing like that. And
they've been there to visit, like Savannah and Atlanta, but they don't know nothing about them country roots. I'm talking about the country. We was in the country, cotton fields and everything back then. Yeah.
Well, that's good. I mean,
railroad tracks. white people on one side, black people on the other side.
And one more time, Tom. What's the name? What's the name of it again? What's the
Fitzgerald, Georgia.
Fitzgerald, Georgia,
Yep.
home of the what is it? The
The
black eyed peas and cornbread
at
and
lunch.
mac and cheese
At
and
lunch.
lunch.
Yeah,
and
we had
pizza.
mac and cheese, all that at lunch.
I bet that mac and cheese was good, huh?
It was good. I'm not gonna lie, it was good. I came back here and we had French fries and hot dogs and stuff for lunch, and hamburgers and nachos.
I don't. I'm telling you, I need to go to I need to go back to Georgia and give me
Right.
some of that some of that good old food. I mean, the thing, cause
Yeah.
cause I know for me, we used to live in Georgia, and actually no, we lived in Louisiana and Georgia, and I have to say my favorite place was no disrespect to Georgia, but Louisiana.
Okay.
Cause you know, I had a bunch of friends there and everything like that. Went to work out there. I just fell in love with the South though. I ain't gonna front.
really?
I just
Okay.
fell in love with
Yeah,
the
I like the
South and
South,
stuff
too.
like that. You
Yeah.
know, but we couldn't say because my mom, you know, she wanted to move back home and everything like that.
Okay.
And me personally, I would have just stayed down
So
the
you
South.
liked it?
I
Okay.
love it, man.
Yeah.
It's too hot though, but I love
Yeah.
it.
It's hot. It's hot.
It's
But,
too,
you know.
it's too hot though, but I love it. I would prefer the South than here in Detroit,
Really?
to be
Okay.
honest. I
Yeah.
mean, to be honest with you, I mean, I love Detroit and all, but I want to go back down South.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
I
not gonna.
mean-
Yeah, when we were younger, we actually hated it. And we wanted to get back here so bad.
Yeah.
But then we did finally move back here. But now, as I get older and older, I'm kind of wanting to move back.
Right. It's just something about
yeah,
the South,
it
right?
is.
It's just something about the South. And like I got family in the South. My grandma, she lives in South Carolina.
Okay,
My
that's right by
auntie
Savannah.
oh, okay.
That's where my family is.
Yeah, my grandma lives in South Carolina. My aunt and uncle lives in North Carolina, and so we got family everywhere. You know,
Okay.
we got family everywhere.
I
So
was
that-
just in North Carolina.
Oh yeah, what part?
I was in Fayetteville for a fashion show, so I do that on a little bit on the side. too.
That. So
Yeah,
you
it was
be so you be traveling pretty much.
I like to travel.
That is what's up, man. That is what's up. Yeah, that is so what's up, man. So yeah, if anybody, I mean, anybody going, you know, prefer the South and stuff. So that's the thing though. But I love it. I love it. So okay, so let's get into it. So you do real estate, right? And so tell us about that. How long? Well, first let me ask you this: what made you decide to do real estate? Tell me about that.
Yeah. So, okay. So I never was one of those people who I just wanted to do real estate. And that's what you'll find with most people in real estate. You kind of just fall into it unless, you were like your mother or father or something was a real estate agent and you just took it. But I more so wanted to always just like have my own business and work for myself. That was just kind of in me. So when I graduated high school, I started looking for something where I could just work for myself. And they used to have like these infomercials or whatever on TV. I don't even know if they still have them. Probably not. But they used to have, those infomercials that come on like real late at night.
Yeah, late at night. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So one came on and it was like, find it, list it, sell it, or whatever. That was just like the slogan or whatever.
Right.
And it was about like finding real estate notes and then selling the notes back then. This
okay.
was back in like 2005. So I was like, okay, that might work. I could do that. So did some research, found out that selling the notes were actually what they call here land contracts. So I don't know if you're familiar with land contracts, but that's what it was. So my goal was I just started looking around like anywhere I saw that said land contracts. Well, I ended up finding a flyer inside of a store where it was a guy that said he did all these real estate services, and one of the services was land contracts. I was like, boom, land contracts. So anyway, I called him, and we set up a meeting, And from that point, we kind of like hit it off. He actually became my mentor. I worked for him as an assistant. And that's how I got in the real estate business. I became his assistant and I just learned the business. I started doing everything that a real estate agent would do. And that's what I tell people. Like, it's about getting the information and getting the knowledge. It's not always, well, it's not about the money. Like, I know everybody want it to be about the money, but it's about getting the information and the knowledge. And then once you start doing it, the money just comes. It just flows. So that's kind of what I did. I didn't look at the money. I just looked at getting the experience from that agent. And I became his assistant, learned the business, learned everything. And then I'm like, I know how to do everything. I could get I might as well get my license. So then I got my real estate license and I just kind of took off from there.
Kind of took it from there.
Yep.
That is amazing. That is so amazing. And how many years you been doing this?
This is actually my 19th year, so almost.
Whoa. So you've been doing this for a minute?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So what is so almost 20 years. That's amazing. That's amazing. And in those 19 years, what has been like the best part about doing real estate in your opinion?
Yeah. So the best part for me has become just helping people. Because real estate is like a major factor in people's lives. So just being able to help people reach their goal. And I've just learned that it's just something in me that like to help people. And I don't even like to say this on camera that much because people just start coming to me like for help, for everything. But it's just in me to help, and I'm attracted somehow to people that need help. And I found out I'm a big firm believer in like meaning of things. So I found out like my name, like my middle name is Nicole, and Nicole means savior of the people.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that until I looked it up and found it out.
That.
And then I'm like, this is why.
So your last name means something.
Yeah, your name means something.
That is
everybody's name means something. And just think about it. If you're called that throughout your entire life, then you kind of take on what that means.
Does your first name Tyra mean something?
Yeah, it does. So Tyra is one of the most powerful cities in the Bible. My name Tyra, actually, my mother named me after a city in the Bible called Tyra. It's spelled Tyre, but it's pronounced Tyra. And it was one of the most powerful cities in the Bible. So the name Tyra means power. So I'm a powerful savior of the people.
So your name means something different.
Yeah.
That is dope. That is so. I did not even know that.
Yeah.
I did not even know that. So Tyra, Nicole. Yeah. Tyra means something in the Bible, and Nicole means
savior of the people.
That is.
I'm not trying to say I'm Jesus or nothing, but I'm just saying that's what the name means. And people come to me like they want to be saved somehow, and I don't be trying to save people. They just be coming to me. So,
that's funny. That's funny. Yeah. That's.
And like I said, I really don't like to put that out there because it just brings more people to me. But at the end of the day, I kind of accepted it. That this is who I am, so
That's dope, man. That's unique. That's so unique. I never heard that before, but that's so
look
unique.
up your name. I have a feeling that Robert, and you know what? My dad and my brother's name is Robert.
Really?
Yeah.
My dad. That's funny you say that. My dad's name is Robert.
Really?
Yeah. My dad's name is Robert. So Robert is a unique name. Robert is a unique name and stuff. And I got people in my job that's named Robert.
Yeah. I feel like it's a powerful name. You should look it up.
Yeah, my dad, his name is Robert and all that. So yeah, I can see why.
So you a junior or?
Well, no. Oh. No, he. I know when I was first born, he wanted to name me Junior, but I'm like Junior. Like, no, I don't know. I'm
all right,
Junior.
we'll talk about that.
But no, Robert is a popular name. Robert's
a powerful name. You should look it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I would do that. I would do that. That's good. That's good that you are doing it. I love it, man. I love it that we get to know so much about you
Yeah.
and your history with real estate and stuff. And I wanted to ask you, and I know we gotta go to break, but I want to ask you, do you remember the first house that you ever sold?
Woo.
I know, right? Coming
Yeah.
with the questions, baby. Coming with the
First
questions.
house I ever sold. You know what? I can tell you this. I could tell you before I got my real estate license, I used to do this thing called bird dogging. That's what they called it back then. I don't even know if they still call it there. It basically is you find a house for an investor and they pay you a fee. So they pay you something to find a house. And I did a few of those deals before I got licensed. And I do distinctly remember doing that deal. It was a house in Detroit that I found for, what was the name? I think that street, and I think this is the first house that I had dealings with. It was like on Troster or something. It was on the east side somewhere.
Okay.
I found the house for an investor, and it ended up closing, and I got like $1,000 finder fee, and I was so happy about that. Like that was like the best ever. So
Oh wow.
that's the first thing I remember, like the first sale in real estate that I remember doing.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So, and how much was it again?
The house or how much I get?
No, how much you get?
I got $1,000. I got
Nice.
$1,000 finder fee, and I didn't really have to do nothing. I just found him the house, and after it closed, he paid me $1,000 for finding him the house because it was like a good deal or whatever. They were looking for houses.
That's good. What kind of house was it?
It was just a regular like 3-bedroom bungalow or something like that in Detroit on the east side. Yeah, it was an investment property. He was an investor, and yeah. So
That is what's up,
that's the
man.
one I remember. That was a long time ago.
Wow, yeah, because you've been doing it for 19 years,
Yeah.
so yeah, that's what's up. That's what's
Yeah.
up, and you still doing it to this day.
I'm still doing it to this day.
That is good. When you go come up to your 20,
Oh,
your 20th.
you know what? That's not good, but I don't know the exact month when I started. I just
Okay.
know I started in 2005. So when it become 2006, I'll be like, it's 20 years.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, when it comes 2025, yeah, because it's 2024. So 2025, 20 years.
so next year.
Yeah, next
That
year.
is go, man. That's
Yeah.
gonna be good. That's gonna be good. So 20 years next year. That's gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, keep up the good work. That's all I gotta say, man.
Thank
Keep
you.
up the good work, and yeah, let's make it another 19, 20 years. How about that? How about that?
Well, yeah. I'll still be affiliated, but by that time, I'll probably I'm looking forward to just having the cash flow in at that point and not working too much.
Right, just want to retire and work. And,
Not retire, but I'll set myself up to, because I'm a real estate broker. So if anyone don't know the difference, I'm not just a real estate agent. I'm a broker. So that means that I can have agents work under me, and I have my own brokerage. So I can build my brokerage, have agents working there, and just, get the cash flow in from that, and just be like a mentor and be their broker to teach them.
That's dope. That is dope. Well, yeah. Shouts out to you, and yeah, we can. Yeah, like I said, we go make it happen. Another 19, 20 years and stuff. We go doing it. You keep up the good work.
Thank
Keep
you.
it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. So, all right. So we're gonna take another break and when we come back, Tyra Nicole has a big event that she wants you all to know about coming this Saturday on the 29th. She'll let you know all about that when we come back after the break. You are listening to Courageous Detroit Radio, the Black Business Enterprise with your boy Robert on the ones and twos. We'll be right back after this.
follows are the same. I've learned to fall down on my knees and call on Jesus' name. Now I'm here to testify how he brought me through. What God did for me, he'll do the same for you. Yes, he did, without a doubt. Gave me the victory. The Lord has made a way. Made a way. Yes, he did. Oh, yes, I made it through the storm. There was a time when my life was very hard. Found myself locked out in the cold. No peace within, no will to survive. But when Jesus came in my life, his love abide. Yes, he did, without a doubt. Gave me the victory. The Lord has made a way. Yes, he did. Oh, yes, I made it through the storm. The Lord, he worked it out. Yes, he did, without a doubt. Gave me the victory. The Lord has made a way. Made a way. Yes, he did. Oh, yes, I made it through the storm. Put your hands together. Get up on your feet. Come on and sing along with me. Work it out. Work it out. Yes, he did. Work it out. Yes, he did. Work it out. Can I get a witness? Work it out. He worked it out. Work it out. Don't you worry. Work it out. Don't you fret. Work it out. Every need. My God has met. He worked it out. He worked it out. He worked it out. He worked it out. He made a way. He worked it out. Out of no way. Let me hear you scream and shout. He worked it out. The Lord worked it out. He worked it out. I was lost in sin, but he brought me in. Woo! See, the devil tried to kill me, tried to take my voice, but God told me that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Now I can rejoice and shout, my God has worked it out. Yes, he did. He worked it out. He set me free, gave me the victory. He healed my body, make me whole. He brought me out, and he saved my soul. I was down to my last dime. I was down to my last dime. Jesus stepped in. Jesus stepped in. Jesus stepped in. Right on time. Can't nobody do me like Jesus. Can't nobody do me like Jesus. Pick me up, turn me around, place my feet on higher ground. I was in trouble, didn't know what to do. Enemy had me, couldn't get myself loose. I called Jesus, my deliverer, my redeemer, my strong tower. He did it for me, he'll do it for you. Put your trust in Jesus, trust him without a doubt. He will work it out. Yes, he will. May look dark and dreary. Don't faint or be weary. Don't you give up. Don't you give up. Devil is a liar. The devil is a liar.
I am, of course, your boy Robert Flood, and with me, still hanging out with me is Tyler Nicole, and she is a realtor, and she does all all the good stuff in between. She's a realtor, and everything else she's doing is things done. But Tyler Nicole is hanging out with me, and I failed to mention this, but she brought her a photographer with her, and yeah, yeah, I failed to mention that as well. So shouts out to the photographer and everything. And yeah, I failed to mention that. But yeah, we
Is this too
yeah,
close?
we are here
Okay.
to with Tommy Nicole and stuff. You so okay, sorry about that.
Technical difficulties.
Okay. My thing.
Perfect.
Okay, so now I can't hear. Okay. Anyway, we go. We are having some technical issues with the mic, so I'm pretty sure my producer Wendy is going to handle that. But anyway, so let's get back into it. So you can also stream Facebook, YouTube on courageousdetroit.com. You can definitely do that. Like and describe the show, people. Like and describe the show. If you like what you hear, if you like what you listen to this far, you can definitely like and subscribe on Facebook and YouTube, and you can definitely do that. And yeah. Yeah, definitely tune into the show and stuff because Courageous Detroit is definitely doing things. Tyra, you have an event coming up. Actually, you got two events coming up that I just found out because off air you told me about it. So yeah, tell us about the events that you got coming up.
Okay, so we have Real Estate for Beginners. Real Estate for Beginners is my baby. It's actually my fourth annual. So this is an event that we have annually. It'll be Saturday, June 29th from 3 to 6 p.m. And the reason that I started Real Estate for Beginners is just because over the years, I've always had people ask me, how can they get started in real estate? Like,
Yes.
they'll see what I'm doing and they're like, how can I do that too? So my thought was to come up with something that I could speak to a large amount of people and show them how to get started in real estate. So I bring people that are successful in real estate, and they speak to others to show them and tell them how they can get started in real estate. And over the years, it's just become a true passion for me and an intent to bring back the education and the knowledge into our community, because I've discovered that that's what's missing. Like, people simply just don't know. So I decided to bring back the education and the knowledge of my form of success, which is real estate, because that's what I know. So
Yeah.
why not share what I know and bring some other people?
Why not share with other people?
Yeah. So that's what Real Estate for Beginners is all about. Just giving the information, giving back to the community, giving our contribution on how to be successful in real estate.
Okay. And so you do this year round? Is it like a year round thing?
It's every year annually, and it's usually in June every year.
So every year in June. And how many years is this?
This
for
is
you?
the fourth.
So 4 years.
Yes.
4 years you've been doing this and stuff. And that is wonderful. And so what made you decide to do this particular event that you do every year?
So, like I said, it was mainly just I've always had people asking me how can they get started in real estate, and I wanted to do some type of event where they would actually learn how to get started. It wouldn't be like an event you come out to and then after you leave, it's like, what did I learn from that? I actually wanted step-by-step information on how to get started in real estate. I wanted people to tell their stories on how they've got started, because I truly believe that one can learn how they could do something through someone else's story, or because that touches people, that brings out the emotion, that really makes people listen and pay attention when they hear someone else's story. So bringing out the other people to the event that is successful in real estate, sharing their stories, has been able to help other people get started.
That is wonderful. That is wonderful. And again, it's on Saturday the 20th.
I'm saving the people again. No, just kidding. Unknowingly, that wasn't the purpose, but that's what it ultimately ended up being.
That is wonderful. That is wonderful. That's good. So Saturday, June 29th is coming Saturday. And is this like an all-day event?
No, it's from 3 to 6, so it is on a Saturday. But look, if you go out Friday the night before, it's not early, so you don't got to get up too early. You can still sleep in. It's not till 3 o'clock, and it's over at 6. So if you want to go out after or whatever, you still got the rest of your evening. So
Still got the rest. Got the rest of your Saturday night to go to the club and party down and all that good stuff.
we thinking about doing an after party, but I'll let y'all know about that.
Oh yeah. You gotta let me know about the after party.
Yeah,
too.
and you gotta come too.
Yeah. You better.
You
call
got
and
on
let
me.
know.
You got a free ticket on me if you want to come.
You better call your boy and let me know. You better do that.
I'll send you all
that.
details.
But no, that's good. That's good. So but that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun, and the thing, and okay, great. So remind everybody one more time about the event on Saturday.
Yep. So it's June 29th, this Saturday from 3 to 6 p.m. If anyone is interested, or all across the board on all of my social media, you could click the link in my profile, my bio. On Instagram, I am Tyra Nicole. I am TYRAA Nicole on Instagram. Tyra Nicole on Facebook. You could go to my website, therentageadeapp.com. You can get tickets there, or you could just go to Eventbrite and type in real estate for beginners. And or you can reach out to me, info@tyranicole.com, info@tyranicole.com, or you could just Google Tyra Nicole, and I'm sure you'll find my information there somewhere, and I'll give you information on how to get tickets.
There it is. Absolutely. Yeah. There it is. And you definitely need to do that, y'all. If you wanna y'all need to support Tyra, because she's doing the best she could, trying to get these events and stuff like that. Okay, so that's Saturday.
Yes.
Now, not only do you have that, but you have another event coming up as well.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Can you talk to us about that?
Yes. So my other event is kind of like my non-profit. It's a foundation I have called Save Our Daughters. So part of the Save Our Daughters Foundation is I do a summer mentorship program every summer. And it's for girls between the ages of 11 and 17. And it's a mentorship program. And so the applications are closed. We've doing our final selections this week for the girls that are chosen, but it is every year, and I'll be starting that in July 16th, and we start that, and it's a 4-week program of mentoring girls between the ages of 11 and 17.
Okay, great. And we only got 5 minutes to go here. So real quick.
That was quick.
Oh, no, you good. You good. We ain't trying to rush you off or nothing like that.
No, I was just saying I went by quick.
It did. But so real quick, tell us what day it is and how can people get more information about it and all that stuff.
So you could get more information about it by going to saveourdaughtersfoundation.org, and that will give you all the information about the Save Our Daughters program, foundation, the mentorship program, and it's open for next summer. It's next summer because it's closed for this summer. We've already started doing our final selections. We select about 15 to 16 girls, and it's a 4-week program. We teach them leadership skills, communication skills, show them how to do job interviews. We go on 2 field trips. And it's just an excellent program to provide mentorship and guidance for girls between the ages of 11 and 17.
All right, there it is. And one more time for people.
So one more time for Real Estate for Beginners, that's June 29th, this coming Saturday. If you have any questions, anything, you can reach me at I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong camera. You can reach me at info@tyranicole.com for any questions or Tyra Nicole on all social media platforms.
There it is, man. I love it. I love it. Tyra Nicole is in the building, man. I mean, I just appreciate you. I mean, I just appreciate you coming on and sharing us this good stuff.
Thank you for having me.
I love it. You need to come back.
I'm open to come back.
You need to bring that. You need to bring that Southern swag.
Okay.
Back. You need to bring that country girl back. You need to bring everything back.
All right.
The thing about that. Don't you look cute, fellas? Don't she look cute? I mean, I know you fellas out there looking. I mean, you fellas out there looking at this. Don't she look good? Don't she look good? All right. All right. But
Thank you.
But no, I'm kidding, obviously. But Tyra, I appreciate you for coming in. And, shout outs. You got any shout outs real quick?
I guess shout out to my kids. Like, I have a 16 and an 18-year-old. I just have my daughter just graduated high school recently, so shout out to that. And then my other daughter is graduating next year, so I ain't gonna know what to do with myself, y'all.
How old is she?
She's so she'll be 17 in October, so she
grown.
graduates next year. And the other one is 18.
Okay, and that's your daughters?
Yep, that's my daughters.
Okay, well, shouts out to the girls, and I'm sure they're out there watching mommy doing her thing on the radio.
And my youngest daughter, she actually want to be a real estate agent, so we're gonna start seeing where that goes. So,
yeah. Next time you come back, you need to bring her on the show.
Okay.
So yeah, we can definitely, Then the thing, she's following her in your footsteps. That's good. That is good, man.
Yeah,
so,
both of them, they some little hustlers. My other one, she do cosmetology. She do hair full time already, and she working on getting her license as a cosmetologist. And we gonna have that. We gonna have that salon soon. She gonna be a salon.
She has
owner.
a black-owned business.
Yeah, she already.
Oh yeah,
do.
yeah. You need to bring her next time. You need to bring her next
she
time. Yeah,
already do. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to bring her next time. But Tyra, it has been so much fun, man.
Yeah,
it has
this
been
was
so much fun.
I like the whole vibe in here.
Yeah, you're on Courageous Detroit.
Yes,
so
correct. Shout out to Courageous Detroit.
Yes, give them a plug.
They have Courageous Detroit.
Yes.
Courageous Detroit radio station. Courageous Detroit radio station.
And we got a shout out to my producer, Wendy.
Yeah, shout out to her. She been great.
Beautiful Wendy.
Yeah, shout out to your mom.
Yeah, absolutely. Mom's in the behind the scenes as well. So shout out to her and everything like that. And I love it, man. I love it.
Congratulations to you. Like, this is great. I love it. They got a whole network, y'all. A whole TV network.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
That's what I said beginning of the show. I want the show to be good and have women entrepreneurs such as yourself come on. I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm glad I have this platform to share it with, and I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it.
Keep going. This
I'm gonna
is
keep
great.
going, man. And I love being a talk show host because I think I mentioned this before. I wanted to be a talk show host since I was a kid. So
okay.
But yeah,
well, you making it happen.
I'm trying. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. But you know what, Tyra? I appreciate you for coming on, and come back. Come back.
Come back.
And we just appreciate you, y'all. I hope you took notes. I hope you paid attention. Tyra Nicole is coming back. And again, if you missed this interview, you can always check it out on YouTube, Facebook, and CourageousDetroit.com, the Courageous Detroit radio station.com, and you can check it out there. And I love it, man. And again, I want to thank you all for tuning in. And I want to thank you all for tuning in. And next week, I wanted, real quick, I wanted to do something special next week for Juneteenth. So I know Juneteenth just ended and everything. And next Sunday is the last day of June. It's the 30th. So I couldn't let this month go without doing a special show about Juneteenth. So I already have some special guests coming on the show next week. So we're going to talk about Juneteenth next week. So tune in. You do not want to miss it. But until then, this has been Courageous. This has been the Black Business Enterprise with Robert Courageous Detroit Radio. And remember, as I always say y'all be safe out here in these streets. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, because if you do, you go get caught, and you don't want that to happen. But you all just thank you again for tuning in, and I will talk to y'all again next week. Until then, y'all have a good night. See you next week.
Bye.
Message from the U.S. Med Diabetes Solution Center. If you have diabetes, you know the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce your pain right away. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. So call us right now to see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no cost. U.S. Med. Better service. Better care.